so much autism. It's a man-made thing.
It's a form of self-genocide, because Esau, he creates the food, but guess what? The studies that he made, he knows that all diseases, especially cancer, it starts from the midsection, because that's where you get all from your gut, because that's where you get all your proteins from, all your enzymes and everything that you need to sustain yourself during the day. So as you eat these GMOs and you put it into your body, guess what? It's being digested and processed into your body. That's why you walk around sometimes all sluggish.
Yeah,
don't know why.
You're sluggish because bad bacteria is entering your stomach and you're not putting good bacteria in. They call it probiotics. You got to get into probiotics, man. You know, but Esau likes that shit because it feeds that evil machine called hospitals, man, and pharmaceutical companies. It feeds that monster. You know, remember that movie? What was that? Feed Me Seymour. What was that movie?
Oh man, you mean that plant?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh yeah.
You had the man-eating plant, right? A big ass Venus flytrap. You're like, feed me Seymour, you know?
He's getting mad.
Yeah, he's getting mad and shit.
Bringing it back.
Little Shop of Horrors, man. So that plant is the pharmaceutical industry slacking. You know, saying feed me Seymour, meaning the people. That's who they kill them by the thousands, man. By injection. You had that book by Yusuf Mullins called Murder by Injection. Brothers should get that book, you know. It breaks down the whole pharmaceutical industry and the whole cancer industry, fighting off cancer industry, man. That is all bullshit. Nobody get healed, man.
That's why that proves that, you know, that's what proves that there is a Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, because it's so obvious what the so-called white man is doing. That he's a devil, you know. He's such a damn devil. He's the only one that's poisoning the whole world, namely Israel, because they're at the bullseye of all this.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
And that's what proves that there is a Most High, because it's so obvious. You got to be blind not to see that the so-called white man is not evil. You know, because of all the stuff that he's doing.
Yeah, you got that. I believe it's out here in New York, the Sloan and Kettering Center for cancer or something. It was first funded by I believe it was David Rockefeller, or one of the Rockefellers, man. And they're so-called Jews. That's not an offshoot family of the Rothschilds, man. Right? They just changed their name. They're so-called Jews, man. So they're behind it all. They're behind all this bullshit.
Hey, Elder, descendant of disease control was behind the Tuskegee experiment.
Oh, look at that. Right. Wickedness, man. But they want to sweep down all underneath the rug. You know, go ahead.
This is verse 29. It says, I will also save you from all your uncleannesses, and I will call for the corn, will I increase it, and lay no more famines. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree and the increase of the field, and ye shall receive no more reproach of the famine among the heathens. It says, then shall ye remember your own evil ways and your doings that yourselves in your own sight, for your iniquities and for all your abominations. Not for your sakes do I do this, saith the Lord God, but be ye known unto you, be ashamed and confounded for your own ways, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord God, in the day that I shall have cleansed you from all your iniquities, I will also cause you to dwell in the cities and cause the waste to be builded. And the desolate land shall be tilled, whereas it lay desolate in the sight of all that passed by. And they shall say, this land was desolate and become like the Garden of Eden. And the waste and the desolate ruined cities are become fenced and are inhabited.
Yeah, like we said before, we said last week, Israel right now is a desolate place. Any vegetation they had to bring it there. It's called the kibbutz, all right, and that's the only way. But by itself, on its own, it doesn't bring forth that vegetation like it used to. It just said it's gonna bring it back like how it was, going back into the Garden of Eden, man. All right.
Then the heathens that are left round about you shall know that I am the Lord that build the ruined places, that plant that was desolate. I, the Lord, was spoken, and I will do it. Thus saith the Lord God. I will yet for this be inquired of by the house of Israel to do it for them. I will increase them with men like a flock, as the holy flock, as the flock of Jerusalem in the solemn feasts. So shall the waste cities be filled with the flocks of men, and they shall know that I am the Lord. Not the flocks of women, the flocks of men. The flocks of my pasture are men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the kingdom is going to be built, on the backs of men. That's right. You know what I'm saying? The elect of the nation of Israel. It's not going to be built by women. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Right. The repopulation of our people. You know, men. All right. All right. Get what you got to get. Give me numbers. 24 and 15.
Same
No, and 14. You know what, brother? Just get numbers 24.
Start at 1.
Right.
This is like same precept like this.
Okay.
As this is Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 14. It says, "Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all the heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord hath taken away thy judgments. He hath cast out thine enemy. The King of Israel, even the Lord, is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil any more. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. The Lord thy power in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save, he will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at the time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out." Yeah, come. Basically, what the Most High is saying here is that he's going to restore Israel. You know, basically he's talking about the kingdom of heaven. You know, he's talking about the Lord, the comeback of the Lord, him establishing his kingdom on earth and bringing all Israel back together and to have an everlasting kingdom. You know, which is the overall topic we're talking about here, man. And you know, there's not gonna be no more crime, rejoice forever.
No more evil.
Yeah, no more evil amongst us. No
more niggas killing off other niggas.
Cut.
You know, none of that. None of you being afraid, looking at, you're walking, you gotta look behind your back. You know, no more. You're going to sleep to wake up. Fuck! I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work. None of that. Our days will be longer, right? Our days will be longer, man. It's gonna be like one day is gonna seem like a month. 1 month shall seem like a year. 1 year shall seem like a decade. This is what we're talking about, man. Everlasting and happy, man. You know, we're gonna be putting our foot in Esau's ass and the other nation's ass, having the best of everything. Right? All right, go ahead. It's gonna be beautiful, man.
It says, and gather that was driven out, and I will get them praise.
Who was driven out? Was it the children of Esau that was driven out? Hell no. It was the nation of Israel. We were driven out. Alright? We were driven out of our land, man. And all the nations know it. All the elites of the nations know it. They don't tell their own little peon people about what's going on because they want to control them too. You know? Right.
And I will get them a praise and a fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
That's happening. Where we not put to shame here in America? That fame is starting now. They know about it. I just saw a video, a brother somewhere put out how there's a movie, I don't know if y'all know about it, where they had a camp. Not one of our camps, it was like one of them camps like General Gehenna type camp, you know. But they had our signs all in the front. And he was talking about, hey sir, talking to a so-called white man. Don't you know you're the devil or whatever? And then the white man grabbed his tie, so like that, and he kept walking. And the actual straight up movie that is either out already or is coming out. I forgot the name of the movie, but I'll get it. Go ahead.
It says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all the people of the earth. when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, said the Lord. Which means basically the Lord's going to take away the captivity or slavery